I might call this part like Prison Island Ultimate Epic Gamer speedrun attempt or something. Oh, the corridor of silence. Shh, we're not allowed to talk here.
Prison Island Ultimate World
Where
Record
are we?
speedrun.
What did I just say?
It looks like a cathedral. There's an altar over there.
Oh, please say they pray to dragons. If I was going to pray to anyone, it would be to a dragon.
We better take a
Well,
look.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Well, I can't read this.
You see something, Shulk?
Big dragon go boom.
This
That's
indentation.
basically what it says.
It looks like something should fit inside it.
Let's try putting Ricky in it.
Ricky feel like something here.
It's probably a way up to the top.
Ricky's speaking a lot more than I remembered him speaking in the endgame of this.
There's no use thinking about it. Let's
Well, I
search
mean,
for
I guess
whatever
it makes
fits
up
into
for
the
him
gap.
being quiet for literally the last half of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's one character who doesn't super contribute to the overall plot or have any like meaningful stakes beyond paying his own debts, it's Ricky. But I love him because he's a joke character with a bit of depth to him.
It's that depth that really makes Ricky work as well, because, I mean, he could just be the joke character who's good in combat, but he's got the important story beats that really make it feel like he matters to the other characters and to the story as well.
Huh, I wonder whose heart-to-heart that is.
I can't remember, but I don't know most of them off the top of my head, so... I remember fighting these nebulas a whole bunch because they drop some of the rare art books,
Ah, okay.
and they're like the easiest thing to grind those on.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you can actually get that one, yeah. Pull this heart to heart up so I can give you the things.
It's called Before the Final Battle. Yeah, sorry, I was just wondering how we could fit Ricky into that device. What you thinking about, Shulk?
Shulk's been thinking for years. He literally hasn't stopped.
Yeah, it's a massive burden, honestly. It's Dickson, isn't it?
No.
Well, I clearly misread their relationship.
So you're worried about me.
I mean, it could have been both things, let's be honest.
I mean, either one, yeah.
Oh, asking a pretty heavy question there.
Yeah, this is deep territory.
Oh, I didn't even get to choose there. He was just like, yes!
Yeah, because it's Fiora that's making the choices.
I know you can't promise that.
No.
Son of a bitch. I'm just saying, I went with the pragmatic answer.
The pragmatic answer is the not the one that increases their love factor.
I guess. Yeah, he's cool. He has light heal, it's fine. Ah.
What Shulk is saying is not wrong. The things he's talking about are actually sort of on point for some of the stuff revealed in extra art books and stuff like that.
Also kind of builds up the ending for Fiora more than not at all in the main game.
Again, her body breaking down isn't really a thing that's important. It's obviously important to the story, but it doesn't affect the gameplay, and they don't really harp on it too much to remind you about it so often. So you kind of forget that her body's breaking down after a while.
Aw. Not really sure why you need a Hom's body to have a picnic, but you do you.
Probably because she doesn't need to eat.
Yeah, that's true. This absurd branch disgusts me. Strength up.
That's quite nice.
Might put that on Dunban. Ether up, nice.
Very good stuff from this one. Makes sense, the last area and all.
Let's see. Give it to Charlotte, I guess.
More ether increases her healing.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to just hedge my bets and have 2 healers.
I mean, Fiora would probably be the tank in that particular party, but I still think Fiora just really needs a pretty particular setup to be more useful than anyone else. At this point, she's kind of a liability compared to the rest of your party. Not that she's really terrible, but just she kind of needs those setups to really be worth using. Or you could just not care about being optimal and use who you want. That's a thing too.
Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. You guys alright?
Yeah, we're all good.
Just chilling, bro. The absolute state of these levelets.
You dodged the unique monster that was flying around that would have aggroed to you, but not important. I think it can actually chase you up here. I've had it chase me to the top of the stairs before, I think.
Oh, embarrassing. I think a belfry is just a place where a bell is kept.
Pretty much, yeah. Let me double check on that one. Part of a bell tower or steeple in which bells are housed. Yeah, that's basically it.
Oh, if there's ever been a button I want to press, it's this one.
Dragon summon.
Live footage of me getting in touch with THD to watch the latest episode of The Mandalorian. You know, everyone called me crazy when I invested on the belfry on top of my house, but I think it's paid off.
We basically just summoned the Red Eyes Black Dragon in attack mode.
Kind of, yeah.
You can quick travel back to not have to run down the stairs and everything.
Oh, but I want to. Gotta pad the video out somewhere. Especially since I went zip zoom.
But the speed run.
I am aborting the speed run. Huh?
And then you discover that it was poison water the whole time.
Ah, son of a bitch. Just punching me all the way back. Trafalgar Bridge sounds a lot like Trafalgar from, you know, London and whatnot, and I basically pronounced the same thing twice there. You wouldn't know unless it was written out.
Yeah, I mean, that happens sometimes. Now, this fight coming up is actually kind of rough. It's basically the only story-required fight that I can think of that has a counter-spike aura. It can actually be kind of rough because of that.
Now, I think you can dispel it, but it's, like, really resistant to it.
It is resistant to Aura Seal, yeah. Having 2 healers definitely helps with it, though. Just surviving the fight in general, in all honesty.
Where's he going? Oh shit, he did a thing.
He did a thing and ran to the other side of the arena. Or flew, I guess.
Oh, it worked.
Yeah. The thing you would really want to do for this fight is have your party gauge already built up so that you can purge and then get him toppled. Because while he's toppled, he doesn't have spikes, so if you could do that, it really helps. But considering you didn't fight anything, you really didn't have any of your party gauge set up.
Didn't work that time. Shame.
I think your healers are doing fine for right now. Ricky having max health of 9999 is really helping.
Good on you, Charlotte. Keep us nice and healthy.
I don't know if I brought this up in a previous part, but I think one of the designers looked at Ricky and said it would be hilarious if Ricky had the highest potential max health.
Yes, she did, yeah.
Which I find hilarious.
Bit of that. Bit of that. Bit of that. Good stuff. This is a very scary boss if you fight it at the recommended level.
Even a couple levels above, really. Like I said, the spike is really dangerous if you're not careful. It's not the strongest spike you'll have run into at this point in the game, probably, if you're fighting a lot of optional stuff. But being a story-required fight can mess with people.
In case you're wondering, I pressed the wrong thing.
Oh, that's fine.
It's dead. Oh no, it crushed Ricky. Oh, alas, poor Ricky, we knew him well. Man, I remember dying a good few times when I fought that thing originally. But this is a celebration of the game more than a serious let us play.
We are rapidly approaching the point of no return as well. It's literally right there.
You're looking at the point of no return, it's there. I still think we could have shoved Ricky into the... I'm just saying.
Oh, Dunban time. Alrighty. This is it.
I can sense Dickson. We must be near the top. If we proceed from here, we will be unable to return. Are you ready to go on?
Are we ready, Spar?
I don't know. I think there's a couple side quests you could probably go to.
Yeah, I could go back to Colony 6, grind out some items. Fuck it, of course we're ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's get this shit done.
Aren't you scared?
Not really.
I would be lying if I said no.
I mean, we just literally,
But still,
like,
we must
drop-kicked
go
a
on.
dragon, and he couldn't do anything
Agreed.
about it.
We know what we're fighting for.
That dragon really
decided
doesn't
I
seem
used
that
to
big
go.
when you compare it to the other two dragons in the game.
Oh yeah.
Dan?
Dragonlet is what I deem it.
Sorry. I just got caught up in the moment.
Come on, Dunban.
Right, let's go. Time to seize our destiny.
How many times has he said that in the game?
I mean, it is kind of a central theme.
It is, yeah. First it was a revenge plot, then it was about seizing your own fate, and so on. It has many themes, and it handles pretty much 95% of them well.
And anything that I think is handled not well is more like middling rather than being bad, I would say.
I'd agree with that.
Patharon, we can't hold out any longer!
Stop complaining. We're not the only ones fighting. Believe in Shulk and the others.
They will bring us back the materials to get nature to level 4. Trust in them.
That's the plan. So stick to it.
Understood.
Is this the reason why they always need supplies? Because Colony 6 is just getting, like, firebombed on the daily? Oh boy.
I mean, it is the stronghold for basically all of the Homs left that are fighting against Zanza.
Oh. Zord.
A copy of his face, anyway. Although it does sound like him, so who
It
knows?
sounds exactly like him.
I never really thought about it being, like, actually Zord. But now that I hear the voice, which I've heard before but never thought about, I'm like, huh, wonder if it is actually him.
I think it might just be an oversight, like, oh,
That face.
we need a face.
They're on our
Obviously,
side.
Juju has history with Zord. Just make it Zord-like.
All of them. They may look different.
Maybe they just
but they all
copied
want
the
same
voice
thing as
into
us.
the face unit,
Juju,
like when
let's
they
go.
were making it.
Maybe. Edgar was like, yes, I like this voice in particular.
Very menacing.
You know, Edgar should have made all the faces sound exactly like him, just to, like, fuck with Shulk and whatnot. Would have been funny.
Make them all sound like Fiora. That would really fuck with them.
Oh, Jesus. Now that's psychological warfare, boys and girls. We must proceed up the big stairs.
Remember this area?
I do.
Yeah. Very fitting for the, well, not final battle, but sort of final confrontation against Dickson.
Well, I've taken out one of the Trinity, and now for the other.
Dixon!
But there's three in a Trinity. Can't just be one in the other.
Yes, whatever, whatever.
Yeah, that's what it's come to. Or will you just shut up and let me kill you?
Nah, I'm good, fam.
We'll never do that.
Now, I
Just
was
as I
looking
expected.
through some things on the Xenoblade wiki earlier, and
Have it
I
any
found there
other
was
way.
some unused assets for the
I've been
game,
working for Lord
where
Xander
Dickson
since
actually
the
has,
beginning.
like,
I
the
raised you
after-battle
purely so he could live on.
dialogues with, like, Melia and
And I
Ricky,
must thank you
and I
for
think
granting
Charlotte
me
as well.
such power.
So it's possible
It's all
that there
down to you
was
that
a
I'm
point in
standing
development
here,
where Dickson
ready
was
for you
planned
now.
as a full party member, or at least to stick
Enough
around longer
talk,
than he did.
boy.
Oh, here come that boy.
Oh, yeah.
Dixon! If you're so determined to stop us,
Then stop us, you big weenie.
then we will kill you!
Why the butterfly wings?
I don't know, actually.
He also has a spike, because of course.
Yeah, attacking him inflicts paralysis, which slows your auto attack rate. So you're going to be relying pretty much entirely on arts damage for this one.
And he is immune to Purge, that's great. Ah, I can't even hit you. What a bold move, Shulpy boy.
Who would have thought you could just go level up?
Maybe I should have done that instead of just sitting around. He's like Frieza, like supremely powerful on his own, but if he had just trained, he would have kicked the shit out of everyone.
And then later on, if he had just trained a bit longer.
Little poke. There you go.
Bit of a waste here, considering what's about to happen, but hey, Dunban and Shulk finally got to max affinity.
Well, what can I say? Beating up Dickson brought us together. Oh no.
Yeah, that was just the first phase.
This is getting boring. You worms are no match for me.
Bit of disparity between story and gameplay here.
I see you've inherited Mayneth's power.
Not her power.
Huh?
I've inherited her memories.
Which give me
That's why I
power.
fight you.
That's the difference, you big smelly.
Memories, huh? And what good are those meant to be? Can't use memories to kill anyone.
Why are you fighting? You're helping Zanza to create a world where nothing exists.
Oh, the music.
What could you possibly hope to get out of it?
Only those with power have the right to decide such things.
You're wrong.
Zanza just tells me where to fight and I fight.
I'm a bit of a basic bitch that way, but you know, it's a simple life for a simple guy.
Is that your reason for fighting?
It's the only reason.
Mayneth wished for a world where the peoples of Bionis and Mechonis could live hand in hand. You will never get away with this!
Is that right? Then what are you gonna do about it? In that feeble body?
Way to protect your girlfriend there, Shulk.
Yeah, really.
That body doesn't have a Bernardo anymore.
I'm just kind of vibing to the music right now.
Who knows how much life it's got in it? Hey, better say goodbyes.
It can't be.
I'm fine. I'll carry on fighting beside you until the very end.
And then a timer just appears with like the very end on it.
We better make this quick.
Get out of here with your weak shit.
What's that? lost his Monado and can't do a thing without it.
I'm literally holding a Monado. I mean, it might be store-bought, but it's still good. It's still good.
Over-the-counter Monado.
Ah, my beautiful bloody face!
Melia! Stand up, Fiora! Did you not
Every
say
time I
you
get to
wanted
this
be
point, I
the
forget how much I love this
Throw your
cutscene
life
and then
away
remember
for
it
this
again.
scoundrel. She's right.
Like, everyone in the party gets a moment.
There's no point
Yeah,
in dying.
this is really good. This is like peak Xenoblade for me. The whole ending is really like some of the best stuff.
It's one of the best, like, end games and ending I've seen in an RPG. Granted, I haven't, like, dabbled in the YS series, Yeast, whatever you call it. I haven't done most of the Final Fantasies, etc. I'm a bit of a basic bitch myself, but I know what I like, and I like this.
I have dabbled a bit more into the JRPGs, and I will say Xenoblade still has the best story of anyone that I've ever played.
Real power comes from within. Believe in your own true strength, Shulk.
Everyone.
Shulk. It's time, Shulk.
You need to realize that you're 5 levels above him, Shulk.
I will not fail.
Remember the grinding, Shulk.
And I'll
Oh, I remember. All those Telephias slain
do this.
by my hand.
Sir, you ever gonna make this worth my while?
Who fucking dares?
Oh, I love that shot.
You guys aware you're walking in slow motion?
It's for dramatic effect, Ryan. Shut up.
Can't be. That power.
Fucking put Dickson in the ground, let's go! Give him a bit of the buster, why not?
Not like we need it for anything else.
Not particularly, no.
Since you use Shadow Eye right there, it's like Shulk actually just dodged out of the way.
Nice.
Your other two party members did kind of get hit by it.
Oh lord. There you go. Straight from being cured into a cure itself. That's what I like.
When Charlotte actually does her job, things go well.
Might be an idea to cast armor now.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
We're getting into, maybe we need to take some precautions sort of levels.
At the start of this phase, Dickson used a haste buff, so he attacks really fast in this one.
Right.
This is the fight where, on my first run, I had to change to controlling Charlotte, because I just couldn't get past the fight without it. I had to control when the heals were going out and who they were going to.
Okay, should be good. Let's go.
For whatever reason, the game thought you were at the flank instead of the rear for that one, but whatever.
The position doesn't matter, only my will to win. Whatever. Alright, more, you want more? Oh god, make it stop!
Nice.
There you go, keep it going, keep it going. I'm very angry now. You've peeved me off something fierce.
It's too bad you're gonna die in 3 seconds.
Ah, well, you know. It's better to burn out than to fade away.
He just used the attack called Dark Power, and I definitely read it as Dank Power.
The power of my bong. That's what I turned my thing into when I shot you. And your little Bernardo too. Nice. Ah, fuck me. kind of like a Bernardo enchant of her own there.
Face me! Stand and fight!
Still got some fight in you then.
Oh, he was made of mint chocolate.
I'm done.
Fuck this, I'm going for a smoke.
This is literally Dickson going, fuck this, now I'm done. I'm gonna go home now.
Power of a god. This martyr stuff's not for me. Go! I ain't gonna risk my life to stop ya.
Get back here! You expect us to let you go? What? Enough. It's Sansa we're after, not him. Okay.
Well, I guess we're gonna go then.
Yeah, it's a good thing there a portal appears. Will send us directly where we want to go.
Nothing like a fag after the moments of battle and loss and death and whatnot.
Damn. How'd that kid get so strong?
Translator's note, fag means cigarette in British.
I ain't gonna let you see me die.
Just saying. Please don't ban me, YouTube.
Just to be clear about that one.
Victory.
This is such a well done scene.
See ya, kid.
An excellent goodbye for Dickson. I wouldn't say it redeems him, but he's not really trying to be redeemed.
No, it's not trying to redeem him, but it's like this character meant so much to Shulk and is such a part of his history that he really deserved a poignant death scene.
Shulk. His wounds.
It's a very touching moment for Shulk, and probably some of the others. Dunban's reaction's not really brought up, but imagine he'd be pretty upset about this too.
The needs must, but at what cost?